Today, we mark and celebrate another peaceful transition of power from one elected government to another.
It should be worthy of mention that while still in the university, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu was headhunted.
Bears through allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will discharge my duties.
May 29, 2023 will remain a memorable day for a lot of Nigerians. For some, it's very exciting, and for others, it turned out gloomy. Just to know the sentiments behind May 29th inauguration, which of course ushers in a new democratic dispensation, which moved from President Muhammadu Buhari to the new Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I just wanted to see what the sentiments of the people were, and I went to the best media space to find that out. Guys, let's head over to Twitter to see the reactions of how people feel about what's going on in Nigeria. One of the hashtags that was literally all over the place on Twitter was Black Monday. And I didn't understand why that word black had to be used. But anyways, even though I didn't like the fact that it was tagged Black Monday because the word black has been demonized, I truly understood the concept of why everybody was screaming Black Monday. People had things like this being shared saying, oh, this is the death of democracy. People didn't elect this person. This person is here. A lot of people have said this is the Game of Thrones playing out another season in Nigeria. Anyways, there's been so many sentiments behind what is happening. We've heard so many farewell messages. We've heard so many messages into what we're going to be expecting in the future. Things like this has been said.
President Buhari has graciously served 8 years and is handing over not to another political party, but is handing over to his own political party. Most of the country generally is because of the issues bordering on the elections. So some people are happy, some people are sad.
So we heard, but the reactions are still the same. Nevertheless, two major inaugurations happened on May 29th. One, of course, is the big one, which is that of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's official seat in office as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And then we have a state governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, who also has had his inauguration on May 29th. And I will tell you the sentiments behind these two inaugurations is quite interesting.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Because as we see in the space, presidential villa, we could see the executives, the big circles, all happy, excited. But when you hit the social spaces, there is just a gloomy atmosphere. So that is what I mean by what I said. But then when we go also in the social media space, it looks like people are celebrating Alex Oti's inauguration more. And well, when I saw the faces of people like this performing at, the after party of the inauguration, probably got to understand the sentiments. Now, if you don't understand the sentiment as to why Alex Oti's inauguration is really loud, follow that it's happening the same day that the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is happening. If you don't understand the sentiment, it is because during the elections, where the Labour Party was battling, and of course looking at the governorship election, and also looking at the history that the only party, that the Labour Party, which had been a strong contender against both the APC and the PDP parties, looking at out of the 36 states plus the FCT making it 37 states, Labour Party was lucky enough to successfully win one state, and that is Abia State. So you can see that all the supporters of the Labour Party, and of course, aka called the Obedient Movement, are all excited, about the Alex Oti inauguration. So there's just a lot of mixed feelings in the air. Let me really know what you think about all of this. And before I forget, there's so many reactions as to the post inauguration sentiment. Nigerians are like, it looks like we're back to suffering again. And of course, we heard Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu,
Subsidy.
say this
Unfortunate. The first subsidy is gone.
immediately after he was sworn into office. So, according to him, no more fuel subsidy. Fuel subsidy is one of the reasons why the prices of fuel has remained relatively reasonable, manageable. But now that the fuel subsidies are out, which was done, that announcement happened automatically after the swearing in. We saw reports from different media channels reporting that that statement automatically has made it very uncomfortable for a lot of Nigerians to be able to have access to fuel. There is so much crowd at the gas stations, and it just looks like Nigeria is about to start um, getting used to a lot of things. Anyways, hitting back on social media again, I decided to get back to see the sentiments after the inauguration, and I saw things like this trending. People are saying protest. Ganduche is like, there's just so many things. People are talking about the inauguration. NNPC is trending. Like, there's just so many things trending. People are talking. Some are angry. Some are happy. It's just a lot of mixed emotions. Anyways, this is just me sharing the sentiments on May 29th, the inauguration day, the pre feeling and the post feeling of how the people feel. What are your sentiments about what is going on in Nigeria? Let me know what your thoughts are. And of course, if there's anything you want to share, do share in the comment section. Till I see you again, it is just personality highlights with Julie Chi, keeping it real. And of course, real time stories are one of the things that we make sure that we try to bring to the table. And if you have anything to say, throw it in. If not, let's just keep it rolling. I'll see you all on another one. For now, thank you so much.